What is this, the circus? Did you all ride here in the same tiny car?
Sprout rating me? Who could have possibly seen this coming? Anyway, Sprout, I'm gonna start the call now. There we go.
You feeling good?
Hello,
Wanda is
everybody. Actually, hold on. Since Matt isn't here, I can make Emrys a little bit bigger in the penalty box.
Oh,
Why is Emerson
what
the
did I do
penalty
this time?
You weren't here
You
last
weren't
time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at this point, the penalty
It's
box.
like I'm the only one that takes this fucking show seriously. I can't believe it.
I'm also here.
Yeah, I do think Emily. Actually, that's not true. Sonia's the only one with a perfect track record because Emily wasn't here for the very first one. But
Ooh.
I have been in the penalty box though, because I did Colored Death Notes.
That's
I am
true.
sinless. The box cannot have me.
Cobra, can you put Emily in this? Can we get a new box of the sin box and just toss Emily in there?
No, there should be a box free of sin. Emily would go in there.
Oh,
okay.
you're right. Put Gabriel's face on it. That's fine. All right.
Don't put me in the box. Don't put me in the box free of sin. Do you have any idea how boring that is?
What would you?
And
One or
Sin
the
a
other.
little bit full.
Are you free of sin or are you full of sin? What are we doing
I
here?
am among the sinful, but I have not sinned.
That's
Much
So you're
like
a
Jesus Christ,
poser.
Emily walks among the sinners.
So we have a little bit to talk about before the episode proper. I mean, as usual, bring this up. Just the usual rules of this show. The other part is the Champions Island is well underway. We've gone through 2 different challenges. The first was a trivia competition. The second was a scavenger hunt in the Discord. I didn't participate in either of these because I heard the first one was trivia of every single episode on the show, and I was not gonna do homework. But for challenge 1, I actually can't remember if we talked about the full roster. I feel like we did, but I brought it up just in case.
I don't think we did. We talked about it in our group chat, but I don't think we talked about it yet. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I could be wrong though.
these are the characters that are on each team. This has
Slenderman.
changed, notably quite a bit, because week 1, Team Wiz lost. And they voted to make Sakia Freewin and Common Rider Yeats. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Safe from the vote. Leaving 4 other characters. Oh, and Flowey. I forgot about the flower up there. The evil, intimidating flower. And the other 4 went to vote. It's been interesting in the voting with how close it's been, except for Meta Knight, who constantly goes completely under the radar.
Everyone doesn't want to touch the Meta Knight because we all remember what happened in Brawl. I don't want to get near it.
So yeah, first week, Constantine and Steve Minecraft did in fact get eliminated. Because in this voting system, you vote for who you want to see eliminated, and then the 2 people with the most votes get eliminated. So yeah, Men Knight's chilling with 8% right here on week 1. So as mentioned, the second one was a scavenger hunt within the Discord. And once again, Team Boomstick won. Through a very funny way, because apparently someone on Team Wiz accidentally leaked the work they were doing on one of the puzzles, and leaked it to Team Boomstick accidentally, and they used it to do the puzzle.
That feels like very in character for Boomstick and Wiz.
So yeah, Geets and Flowey, were safe from this week's vote. As for how it's going, well,
Meta Knight wins!
that night is once again chilling at 8%. We have a 3-way tie between
How is that possible?
between Frieren, Sakia, and Samus. Realistically, it's probably gonna come down to the pure number rather than percentage. Anyway, let's turn that music off. As we lock in with Blade vs. Buffy, which, as mentioned last time, is the Kickstarter-backed live-action episode by Team Ismahawk and company. They actually put out a full 2-hour making-of Q&A
Oh!
on their YouTube channel. But yeah, I have not shown, like, the live-action episodes to anyone except Sonia in here. And so Sonia's the only one who really has any idea of what we're getting into.
Acting like I haven't been watching Death Battle for years.
Okay, fair,
That's
but
nice.
do you remember the episodes at all?
Nope. I feel
Okay,
that
my
speaks more
point
to
still
him than this.
stands. The long and short of it was, Nightwing versus Winter Soldier was pretty alright. Yeah, first one was mid. And as I told the group chat, there is going to, I know for sure, one person in this call is going to flip out. I'm willing to bet at least 2 people in this call are going to flip out. And 2 people in this call, I'm not going to say who, also already know the next time because they looked it up or got spoiled. I'm not going to say who, but they know who they are.
I'm self-reporting. I looked it up. I was curious.
I got spoiled. I know who it is.
Damn,
I'm
the
pissed.
most- They just
The
came right out
integrity
and
of the
said it.
sea settle remains pristine.
No, I got slammed with it, and then I texted Cody like, I know what you mean now.
What can I say? I'm a curious panda. You go by. They're lucky I haven't looked it up yet in the first place because I get really curious. As soon as someone says, "Oh, I have a secret," I'm like, I have to know.
Honey, you're gonna laugh really hard when you find out who it is. You're gonna laugh so hard.
Okay.
Blade versus Buffy, the Daywalker.
Oh yeah, I
versus
will
the
say too. I learned a lot about Buffy this episode. I learned arguably even more about Blade, and I'll explain why after the end.
Vampire Slayer. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. They are known by many names. Revenant, Vortala, Nosferatu. Vampires! When the moon is out and the night is young, these undead demons are out for blood. Fitting then that the greatest foe of those who stalk the night is the one who can walk the day. Blade. Is that really his costume?
Jesus Christ.
That's a beautiful costume. I love
All
the
comic
green.
books are just doing whatever the fuck they wanted.
That green with that pink with those blue. Oof. Good old Blade.
Wow.
Hang on. Now there's a man who doesn't file his taxes. Blade is one of the coolest superheroes ever, and basically kickstarted the comic book movie craze. And yet, he is also seemingly the only one who knows or cares that in the world of Marvel, vampires exist. Seriously, nobody
Blade is begging the Avengers to
I
help with
mean-
the vampire problem.
Please
Please help
anyone
me.
gonna help me with the vampires? Please, there are so many.
There's so many goddamn vampires.
I love that post. Oh, it's so good. Whenever I think about that, though, I'm just thinking like, well, there's Morbius. Morbius is out there.
He
Yeah, but
sure
Morbius
is.
kind of like
Must
claps
help
his
you.
hand and goes, "It's Morbin time," and then suddenly the comic's over. So like,
Well, he craves the plasma.
he does. You are correct.
Yeah, Jubilee was a vampire for a while too.
Talks about this.
Blade doesn't need anyone's
See,
help.
Dracula's
He'll just
smart.
farm by
Kidnapping
himself.
Wolverine
Even
for
Blade's
like
birth
infinite
was
food.
hardcore.
That's
what?
true.
That's
Yeah.
not.
That's
That
so
is very
smart.
smart.
Get
That
some
is-
motherfucker with a healing factor and like I don't know, put a ring on it.
You could probably pay Deadpool. I don't think you want to drink
Yeah,
that, but
Deadpool
you
would
could
be
probably.
more than happy.
True.
Yeah, why do people want this perfectly? Why do people want this Wolverine when I have a perfectly good Deadpool I found on the ground?
Also, make that new
It's got that s-
Marvel.
Got that vast fresh scent.
it's got that sidewalk seasoning I love.
Also, yeah, it's so deeply funny that Death Battle does Blade in live action before the MCU does.
Just
Yeah,
as
there
the
was
young
like
Eric
some
Brooks's
plan for an
mother was in
MCU
labor.
Blade that got like delayed long enough that they had to change the recent Marvel Zombies project
Yeah,
because Blade hadn't actually come out in the film series yet or something. Like some shit happened. I don't know.
it kept getting delayed. I'm pretty sure it's just straight up canceled now.
Straight up.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think they've officially
Condolences
said
to
anything,
Marshall
but-
Ali.
Yeah.
Attending doctor turned out to be the vampire Deacon Frost.
And he drank her blood right before she gave birth.
This infused Eric with Frost's vampiric blood, turning him half human, half vampire. A Dampier.
Giving him a ton of vampy powers, but none of their weaknesses like garlic, holy water, or sunlight.
Eric would hone these abilities under the tutelage of vampire hunter Jamal Afari, sharpening him into a blade that would rape the vampire plague for good.
Blade is strong and fast enough to toss around 1,000-pound demons and cut bullets out of the air. He can keep up with Wolverine.
So, sorry, something about that animation. Just,
His sword was in the correct places. Don't worry about it.
Cut bullets out of the air.
10 out of 10. I do like what they did. It cuts with the sword. I think it was on the right angle to that panel. That's cool. Someone had fun editing.
so something about how his upper torso was moving really
Can
really
keep up
hit.
with Wolverine, who can deflect Cyclops' light-speed optic blasts, and his Kevlar DuPont armor helped him take the top of Count Von Stadt's castle exploding.
He can heal small wounds immediately and sniff out the supernatural with his hypersenses. Also, his fangs can drain his victims of magical energies.
After studying the ways of Hong Kong Kung Fu movies, Blade became a master martial artist. Ah yes, the Rufus from Street Fighter School of Kung Fu.
While the only mark
Fucking
Yeah.
Rufus from Street Fighter 4
Rufus
mentioned.
mentioned.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Fighting game mentioned.
Yeah, no
Yo!
kidding.
Sorry, I'm here for Matt.
Fair.
martial art he's been stated to know is Krav Maga, we know he's mastered more. So for the full scope of his martial arts ability, we'll examine the Blade movies as performed by Wesley Snipes.
By looking at Snipes' training and choreography, we know Blade uses Kung Fu, Capoeira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Eskrima, Kickboxing, Shotokan Karate, and Hapkido. Add on Blade's knack for stealthy takedowns, and I guess you could call him Marvel's Batman.
Blade's training progressed smoothly until Afari was attacked and had his blood drained by Dracula. Seriously,
shit.
Avengers, Dracula is real. Why aren't you doing anything about this? He's right there.
Forced to murk his surrogate
Doesn't
dad,
Dracula
Blade would have to
owe
wage
Midnight
his
money?
war alone.
That is an edit, but yes,
No,
he
it's
does.
real.
Yes, it's canon.
Nursing a wound within him that would never heal. A hole that could never be filled.
Not with that attitude. Blade took a page out of the Book of Boomstick and tried
Boy thing.
Boy thing.
Boy thing.
Boy thing.
Boy thing was also mentioned in his likes.
Real.
filling that hole with every kind of weapon imaginable. He's got so many, they're his apartment decorations.
Handguns, assault rifles, and explosives make up the brunt of his firepower. And he enjoys getting up close and personal with his dual acid-etched titanium katanas.
Speaking of glorious Nippon steel, he's got a sword made out of adamantium.
Specifically, secondary adamantium. a variant of the metal that is mass producible.
It might not be quite as strong as Cap's shield, but it can cut right through heavy hitters like Ultron and the Hulk.
Naturally, Blade has even more swords. His Atlantean ones can slice through magical enchantments. The Word Sword can harm intangible demons, and the Justiciar can slay fallen angels.
Yeah, he's got some weird stuff he can pull out of his ass, like a Hellfire shotgun that burns your soul, or hypodermic needles filled with vampire blood. Seems kinda dumb to turn people into vampires, but it does make them more vulnerable to Blade's arsenal.
All that pales in comparison to the arch
Very funny, the idea of forcibly turning someone into a vampire to make them easier to kill.
Hey,
mean,
what's
that'd
up? I get that you have like a healing factor or whatever. Stake to the heart is magically efficient.
Hey, I just turned you a vampire in broad daylight. Goodbye, fuckboy. Like it's
Yeah, also, damn, man, it truly is just impossible to make a cool movie about Blade, huh? Can't be done. This man kills vampires with swords and shotguns. Impossible.
can't wait to have the movie where Blade has a gun that just fucking turns off the sun at the fucking whatever, man. I got a sword that like fucking uninstalls everyone's System 32.
It is a living
The-
firearm that hisses in the
Yeah, what's up?
Oh! Wait, hold on. He's got a devil arm. Yeah! Woo! Devil arms mentioned!
Oh my god.
presence of demonic forces. Its sentient bullets chase its victims down. The wounds they
I
cause
beg your
mind, he's
finest-
got
cannot be
Sex
healed.
Pistols.
And if
I-
they get lodged in your
Your
body,
finest and most divine pardon. Sentient bullets from a breathing gun. Shut the fuck up. What are they smoking over at Mar?
They got that
Don't
good
like
shit.
the phrase thinking meat missiles. That one's bad. It's got a bad feel to it.
After you're dead, they'll likely lay their maggots.
slowly
Yeah, no,
devour you
okay,
from
what
the
if Sex
inside
Pistols were
out.
nasty?
They can even hurt Hell Lords and even greater threats
They
like the
kinda
Cosmic
are.
Ghost Rider.
Blade took everything he had.
That's
and
a gun
fought
made
his
out of
one-man
meat.
war
That's
for almost
disgusting.
100 years.
Yeah.
What is the
Warns
trigger?
Vampires while skydiving.
Meat. Meat.
The whole thing is made of meat.
Meat. I don't know what you're not getting here, Sprout. I'll be honest.
How could I have been so foolish? What was that? What? Whatever, man.
Infiltrated the Pentagon and even took on
They're
Spider-Man
completely
like
meat.
Miles Morales, who could absorb
You know
the
what
energy of
does
a
the
bomb that could
thinking?
destroy
Meat.
Harlem.
Meat.
Blades even bested the spirit of vengeance, Zarathos.
And while he occasionally allied with teams like the Avengers, he prefers to work alone.
I probably would too if they only cared about me when I was helping them and not ridding the world of, you know, vampires.
That, and Blade is scared of what he might do if he loses control, because he does have one classic vampire weakness: a thirst for blood. Blah.
Even more so after he had a daughter, Brielle, whom he avoided for
Sorry,
fear
the
of
blah
endangerment.
pot.
If his
Ah.
bloodlust
It's
does
so
overwhelm
relatable,
him,
I would just
he will
rather go
enter
blah.
a berserker rage, skyrocketing his strength at the cost of his sanity.
Though it does make him even better at killing vamps. He's made a cottage industry out of whooping Dracula's ass.
Dracula is unsurprisingly powerful, capable of summoning a thunderstorm that covered all of Boston with a wave of his hand.
Drac apparently
Also, the fucking Dracula anime. I haven't thought
What?
about that in a long fucking time. Was
There
that
was
Dracula
A
anime
Dracula
actually?
anime?
Was that actually based on the Marvel comics?
It's called Castlevania.
Get out. You can go into the penalty bin now.
Yeah, congratulations on
It
your
was
first
the
sin.
anime where
What?
Dracula eats a cheeseburger is from Marvel.
Okay, you said a lot of words that I don't like. Can you unsay those for me real quick? I need you to hit the rewind button.
I mean, okay,
something.
I know that Moon Knight probably helps out with Dracula because he owes him money.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Moonlight is also not part of the Avengers, so, you know.
That's true.
I posted it in
Oh my fucking god, that's a real thing.
I didn't know that was from the fucking
No.
Marvel ad.
No,
I didn't know that was fucking
I didn't-
Marvel Dracula.
I didn't even know this GIF existed.
I
I'm
know what we're watching for date night tomorrow.
fuck.
I is
All
new,
right.
but
I'm gonna be there in a week. We could watch the whole thing back to back.
If you
The
make me watch this in
Frankenstein anime was
person,
also adapted from Marvel Comics. The one where Frankenstein is Jesus.
what in the fuck is happening?
Y'all keep saying words and they keep getting more
Yeah.
upsetting.
They just keep on saying words, and I don't think they actually should be.
None of those words are in the Bible. I need you to know
Of
that.
course not. Dracula's there.
Well,
Shut the.
also, Jesus is in the Bible. That's kind of where he originates.
Oh right, how could I forget Jesus' source material? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm learning so much today.
Oh, buddy, you didn't know Jesus was in the Bible?
Oh man, Han, you spoiled it for him. No.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Look, he's had like 2,000 years to read it at this point. Like,
True. Come on. Get to it.
It was on my list. Come on.
I just got into a book club. We were gonna just do it. Like, oh my god.
Oh, you mean Bible studies?
we were gonna watch the anime in a Discord call together for like movie nights.
Oh my god.
I gotta
crying.
Google something. If there's a Jesus anime, I'm getting
There
off the
is.
planet.
No,
Guaranteed
there
no,
is. There 100%
undoubtedly.
It's called
I
Veggie
don't-
Tales.
True.
It
You're
is-
not wrong.
Actually, I
It
need
is-
to correct myself. Jesus was not in Veggie Tales. He could not be depicted as a vegetable because it would be an offense to
true.
God. That was
Yeah.
one of the
Oh, okay.
baseline rules.
This is
For Veggie
7.2 on
Oh yeah, true. There's Saint Young Men.
Oh, that's right. I love that show.
My Last Day, a Christian anime short film created by the Jesus Film Project. The story unfolds through the eyes of a criminal who receives the same crucifixion sentence as Jesus Christ. Bro, are you out
Jesus
of your
Christ is right.
fucking mind? No!
I think we killed Sprout.
We lost
Yeah.
the plot.
We've killed a few people in this
You're
culture.
not going to believe what the plot of the Bible is. Spoiler alert, Jesus doesn't make it. I don't know about you.
Okay,
No,
Ron, so usually I don't watch the analysis portions until this part. Yeah, there's something else I learned about Blade that's very funny at the end.
Isn't there some anime character who's Jesus' sister?
Oh my god. We need to get back on track. We need to lock in.
Didn't
My
hold
life
a
is a
grudge,
lie.
though, since he eventually made Blade the sheriff of Vampires, a vampire.
I'm
nation-
sorry, I'm Vampire Town? Is that what it said?
Is it actually Vampire Town, or did they name it Vampire Town like after the vampires moved there, or?
It was this weird thing where people were like they're making out the
Oh,
town areas. They're like, "Hey man, what if we call this place Vampire Town?" Like, what? And they're like, "What the fuck is a vampire?" I don't know, dude. It sounds good though. And you know, and then the vampires
vampire
found out.
nation in the ruins of Chernobyl.
Amazingly, Dracula has even given Blade some of his own blood, which allows him to shapeshift into multiple forms, like a wolf, a horde of bats, or a cloud of mist.
So he can force his
Mist
way
may
inside
pass.
your body
Good.
and blow you up from the inside out, Ant-Man style.
What is with you with the Ant-Man? Blade's hatred of vampires is only matched by his hatred of himself. However, when Brielle showed signs of vampiric powers, Blade finally found a reason to reconnect with his daughter, training her the same way Afari trained him a century prior.
Even after Blade was possessed by the first vampire ever and tried to take over the planet, Brielle put her dad's teachings to the test, saving both him and the world.
And proving that Blade's lonely war need not be so lonely anymore. With his daughter at his side, and also this plant creature pet called Boy Thing, let Marvel's vampires beware.
A baby.
Oh, because it's the Son of Man thing. Okay, I get it. I understand now.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, I get it.
They indulge their unnatural urges, they will be sure to meet their end at the tip of his blade.
No spawn code.
There is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
For thousands of years, a new Slayer would be granted incredible powers and was destined to die young in battle against evil.
Oh, so yeah, so for those who don't know, who thought like me foolishly that Buffy was just a TV show that ran a while ago, for a while. Like 160 some odd books,
Yes.
like novels combined with comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when I saw Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I changed the channel to go put on Charmed. So, like, I don't know what's going on here.
I have never watched Buffy, but I know about the comics at the very least, and yeah, the books.
Passing their powers on to the next Slayer, and the next, and so on. That is, until the newest Slayer would change everything. Buffy Ann Summers.
Not exactly the first girl you'd think is the savior of humanity. Buffy's only goals in life were, in her own words, graduate from high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die.
But that would all
Death count at least 2.
Yep, she has
Small
died.
Small potatoes compared to like most of Marvel's cast, but
all change when the Watcher Merrick appeared and revealed her destiny.
Like, total bummer.
Merrick trained Buffy in the arts of vampire slang, and she became so efficient that she burned down her school. Whoops.
Forcing her and her mom to move to Sunnydale, California to start a new life, far away from any more bloodsuckers and bad makeup.
Unfortunately, small problem, Sunnydale just so happened to be right on top of a hellmouth, where the boundary between Earth and Hell is permeable.
Yeah, that sounds like the Valley, alright. Along with new Watcher Giles, Wallflower Willow, part-time bad boy, part-time sad boy Angel, magical retcon sister Dawn, and Xander. Buffy and her
I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't understand this joke.
I don't know the joke
Who's Xander?
either. I know who Angel is because Angel had his own.
I know who Angel is, and I watched Angel more than I watched Buffy when I was really young, so I don't remember hardly any of it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So Xander is the self-insert cringe guy.
All my fuck Xander, all my homies hate Xander. I see. That's why they put his name in Comic Xans.
Shut the
Yeah, go
hold
home,
on.
Emily. Oh, I think Emily, you're going into the box.
For what? I didn't miss an episode.
I think the box is kind of all purpose.
You're
It's
just
a
eager to
box.
put me in the box
We
because
mean
I haven't done
truly
anything
never
wrong.
ending.
Fuck
There's the
you.
TV show, but Buffy has also been
I've
slaying
been in the
vampires
box,
across video games,
and I haven't missed a
comics,
single
and
episode, so you can be there too.
128 novels.
Why don't we all
Tens
just
of
get along
thousands
and
of
all get in
pages
the
of
box?
Buffy
How about
lore
that?
you've
You
never
know?
No.
Except for
But
me.
We're just crazy enough to speed read them all.
No, I get to
Buffy
hug
carry-
Emrys now.
Hey, whoa, hold on now. $3.
What?
$3.
$3.
$3.
Can't sell my hug.
Hey,
sell my
hey.
affection.
Hey, listen. I have a candy bar to buy. Shut up.
Taking Emily out of the box. She served her
Yeah,
time.
I'm here to learn up.
Yo, what
Listen,
was
I
that?
climbed into the box. I gave Emrys a hug. I got out of the box. Easy.
Yeah.
I see what the problem is with this is.
The box sucks a little less now.
You'll get through this, King.
There's a variety of anti-vampire weaponry. There's wooden stakes, of course, sometimes dipped in gorgon venom that can turn you to stone.
Sorry.
Buffy video game?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
of course
most
there were.
like early 2000s PC game looking shit.
Look at that font.
Or PS2 or something. I don't know.
I'm losing it over crossbow, knives and stakes, rocket launcher, laser rifle,
Rocket launcher.
Olaf's hammer, glove of Mindagon.
The razor blades.
Though she's also experienced with axes, swords, quarterstaffs, holy water, just about anything.
You said it! When she fought an ancient demon unable to be killed by any weapon forged in his time, Buffy introduced his stupid ass to the 20th century.
She's also a master of Aikido, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu.
That's
That kinda
so
kicks
real.
ass.
wrestling,
That's so
karate,
base.
Kung Fu,
Just killing a vampire with a fucking rocket launcher.
That has the same type of energy as the Indiana Jones when that
Yeah.
one guy was like whipping the sword all around and Andy just shoots him in the chest.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Tai
out of
Chi,
here.
Kendo, capoeira, and taekwondo.
Buffy apparently thinks Hong Kong's kung fu movie masters could learn a thing or two.
No kidding. Thanks to her Slayer senses, her reflexes are fine-tuned enough to dodge close-range Gatling gun fire, lightning bolts from the sky, and even beams of light. She's kept up with another Slayer, Faith, who can dodge laser beams from point-blank range.
Buffy's strong enough to bend rebar, punch this 4.5-ton bat monster into the air, and, smash hard enough to tear apart a building.
And despite her lack of armor,
Based.
Weirdly enough, not the strongest sex feat that Buffy has.
What do you mean by that?
she can survive massive explosions, like the one that destroyed Cephrilion's lair that's bigger on the inside.
She can even fight blindfolded, but if she is injured, she heals fast enough to be totally fine by the next episode.
One time, Angel sucked out almost all of the blood from her body, and she survived. Doubly impressive since Angel's blood draining also drains magical energy.
Yeah, Buffy's own magic makes her weirdly resilient to esoteric attacks, like when she expelled this misty shadow demon trying to possess her body, or when she resisted her soul being ripped apart and scattered across time.
Or that time she jumped into a vat of boiling liquid so hot it could reduce people to skeletons, and she was just fine.
She might not show physical scars.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I learned a lot about Buffy. Buffy does, horse piss, equivalent to Marvel characters, which makes sense because she effectively is a comic book character as much as she is a TV show character.
Yep.
But she sure has emotional ones. Being the Slayer put a huge burden on Buffy's life.
Unable to live normally, she felt isolated, forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis. Sure, she had friends, but they couldn't understand her unique struggle.
Like when Angel turned
Yeah,
evil
Seth
after
Green,
he
what are
took
you
her
doing here?
virginity and tried to
Oh, yeah.
destroy the world. That must be one of those metaphors.
Sometimes the worst enemies are the ones you can't fight and who don't fight back.
Made even worse by her having all the memories of the other Slayers bouncing around in her head, dating back to the Stone Age.
Buffy has dreamt of every battle a Slayer has ever fought, and can call upon those skills in a fight, even subconsciously.
But this includes the memories of their deaths. Countless women violently dying young, a reminder of her inevitable fate.
A fate that came to pass when she fought the Hell God Glory. After leaping into Glory's reality-ending interdimensional hole,
A glory hole, if you will.
Buffy sacrificed herself to save the universe, dying a hero's death.
It appears my glory hole joke was poorly timed.
Finally freed of her unfair earthly responsibilities, Buffy's soul ascended to heaven in perfect bliss. Until her friends brought her back to life in the agony of existence! This
It's like the one
absolutely
thing I know
crushed
about.
Buffy, and ironically, annihilated her will to live.
Oh, that's rough, Buffy. But with the show renewed for more seasons, she had to nut up and do
That's so fucking funny.
Ultimately, the real reason she was brought
continue
back.
her endless crusade against all things Spirit Halloween.
Buffy's battled for 48 hours straight, defeated vampires immune to traditional vampiric weaknesses, and destroyed the Sword of Sano, which caused the Great Hanshin earthquake.
And of course, both Buffy and her friends.
I mean,
have
she's defeated Dracula.
countless
Apparently, that's a
immensely
problem for
powerful
Blade.
Like the
True.
Queller Demon, which arrived as a meteor and caused the Tunguska
Well, she
explosion,
beat
which
Dracula.
destroyed over 2,000
Blade drank
kilometers of
Dracula.
forest. Or the Sorrow Demon, which caused a storm that blanketed Los Angeles.
She's also a match for Angel, who survived a blast that could rupture a continental shelf, and took hits from Whistler, whose magic contained a bomb that could vaporize London.
She even faced off against the First Evil, literally the embodiment of all evil that predates reality itself.
Forced into battles against stronger and stronger baddies, Buffy clearly needed something to even the odds. The, Slayer safe!
It's actually a Bardiche,
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This thing is bullshit.
containing the essence of Buffy's Slayer powers and created to defeat ancient demons. The scythe can deflect magical projectiles and slice through just about
This scythe conceived a child with Willow in the novels.
anything. Ghosts, magic, even space itself, destabilizing reality in the process.
Even Silas, the devourer of worlds. Kinda like Galactus, but instead of
My dog?
chomping on planets, he eats the multiverse. And there goes his head.
The scythe is easily the most
Okay.
powerful tool in her arsenal.
Wait.
In effect, attaining it completed Buffy, as though it were a piece of her she never knew was missing. With the scythe, Buffy was finally whole. Being the Slayer was no longer a burden, but a purpose.
And by sharing her Slayer powers with thousands of girls around the world, they all teamed up and kicked the first
Hell
evil's
yeah.
ass.
Suddenly, the always isolated Buffy had thousands of shoulders to lean on, a sisterhood of Slayers.
And thousands more reasons for any wannabe demon conqueror to stay away from Earth. Because unless you want to get your blood all over her stylish yet affordable boots, you'll steer clear of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
I do kind of love that magical girls, but just all vampires.
But it's killing vampires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna level with you. Unless there's a buried lead, she has a weapon that kills, checking my notes here, anything. Is probably a pretty good trump card.
You don't understand. That can't beat living bullet. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing the vision.
She has resistance to effects that would corrupt her body and spirit.
But it's a bullet. You're forgetting
Yeah,
that
but it's
part.
from hell, and she's a slayer, which means she
But-
probably has some sort of resistance to it. They went over the resistances early. Sprout, were you
But-
listening to the Buffy
But
section?
the gun is alive. It shoots meat
So's the
tubes.
touch of malice. That doesn't mean I can use it in any raid I want.
I kiss the touch of malice all the time. It doesn't. What do you? We don't bring this up here.
Hell yeah, I'll take 7.
You can find all
Remember when we talked about Jesus?
I do remember when we
love
talked
that.
about
He's hard. We already know the ending of the Bible. He's not here.
www.deathbattle.gg.
Happy Skeletober.
This vote is so fucking fun.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Who is it? Who do we think's gonna win? Oh, poor Blade.
Actually, we got a good amount of time, for the vote still, so I'm just gonna hit play.
I'm looking forward to this.
Can I ask you to pause really, really quickly?
Yeah, what's up?
It's not Yamato in axe form. Yamato has limitations. This thing sounds like it is straight bullshit.
Oh, yes, okay, so I was actually gonna bring that up, Rayman, but it slipped my mind. Yeah, don't be, weird about people's voices.
You're telling this to me? My name is Emily, and my ass sounds like this. I'll kill you.
I think in
I think you
general,
sound nice.
Thank you.
I
That's
also
very
think
nice.
Emily.
See, Emers has my fucking back.
What?
yeah, I guess I should have defended my friend.
Sonia
Emily.
has my fucking. No, it's all right. I was the one who was doing this. I just wanted to try to do anything to get at Kobuddy because Kobuddy tossed me in the fucking.
You
box
made a
30
pun!
seconds earlier. Yeah,
Where?
that
Where?
isn't
What was
box
the
worthy.
word?
What's wrong with puns?
Oh,
It's a play on words, rapune.
Yeah, that's basically just all I want to say.
Didn't realize Yamato is that limited. Yamato's bullshit. It's not that bullshit. This is
Oh.
straight fucked up.
talking through things sound bad.
I cannot wait to see the live action fight. I know, reasonably, they can't do Blood Sprinkler Nightclub, but
We were kings.
sorry, did you say this
Long
is
before
8.5 minutes long?
Kings.
Yeah.
But now,
Fuck yes.
starved, hunted, forgotten. You have waited long enough. Tonight, we remember who we were. Tonight,
Blade and Buffy.
we
Buffy
take
Griffin.
back what was always ours. Tonight, we feast.
Daywalker.
And she. That's just the start.
Still love the DJ.
I mean, you know what? If
Is that one of the cast members?
Yes, actually, it's Ben.
The dying effect is actually really well animated.
Yeah, those are really good vampire evaporations.
Yeah,
Oh, and the little kick, that's so good.
yeah.
Cocking your crossbow is correct but deeply funny.
Just not too confident in it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah! Through the table,
Hell
let's fucking go!
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Very well.
Shout out to
Jeez.
Vampire DJ, he knew it when it was his time.
No, no.
Yeah, let me shoot her with the fucked up gun. She just turned. She deserves this.
Wait!
Damn. Yeah, okay, I could actually see a fight like this. I think Nothing would be pissed enough to initiate
Yeah.
a fight like
She
that.
was just a kid!
Not anymore.
Ooh,
That sword split's so good.
this is very well done.
Oh.
You out your damn mind? Amateur hour. There's always some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
Ah,
Dang!
He said the thing. He said the
he
thing.
said the thing. Why do they keep kicking the shades away?
Because he needs to have it for later.
She's gained the weapon.
Uh-oh. He picked up the thing. No, my bleeding gun! Oh, thank goodness. Good job, Sex Pistols.
I mean, in a good way, I hate how that gun looks. I think they did a really good
Oh
job
yeah,
with
no, it was awful. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Another sword.
I see you cut through adamantium.
Bring it on.
Man, she's gonna cut through the adamantium. I don't know how to tell you this. The fact that adamantium can take a hit from that thing, given what it's been described to do, is unreal.
I feel like she's kind of. Oh,
Ooh.
No, it's alright. Buffy always takes a little bit of damage, and then
Yeah.
she eventually, you know.
I just was kind of
You like
impressed
ones,
with it, you know? As soon as she got out the blade, you knew that the blade fan was gonna die.
Oh no, she's entering the Avatar state.
Oh, it's bullshit time. There it goes.
No, that wasn't the axe part of it, though.
That was.
Okay, yeah, he's toast.
Damn! The special effects are really good.
The choreography was really good.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was very well done.
See,
Like
that's
you got it.
that's why it's been around.
Ahead of yourself.
Oh, shut up, Buffy. Put her in the penalty.
Put it in the penalty box.
If Emily goes in there, she goes in the penalty box too.
If I had the ability to put this character in the penalty box, I would.
Okay, yeah, the axe feels like it definitely weighed the equation in one direction. Sorry,
Yeah.
the Bardiche. Doc will kill me.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think my only real issue with it overall is I felt like camera angles changed like a bit too much.
Here's
at
yeah, I was
times.
going to mention I think the camera work and the editing was very like quick. But other than that, when it was actually like when they were focusing on the choreography, I really feel like they had a pretty good thing going.
Mhm.
But I also understand that it's much easier to get like the cuts that they need if they're, you know, relatively quick, and it's easier to make the action feel, you know, tight and frenetic if the editing's going very fast. See Jason Bourne at all around that era of the 2000s.
Yeah, I think it's
But like,
uh,
oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I think it's fine like in the like first part and the end part. It's when it's in the bathroom fight.
The bathroom was editing a bit fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked the bathroom setting, but I kind of lost it a little bit.
Yeah, it was
Um,
easy to lose track of the action with all of the cutting they were doing.
Yeah.
One of the things I was going to mention that I think they did really, really well is they really sold both momentum and impact really well.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like, it's
That's
very
right.
easy for certain hits to feel like sold in a bad
Yeah.
to feel undersold. So
Especially
having
in
people
live
that know how to both
action, yeah.
sell them, especially in live action. So there were like a couple of like during the vampire versus vampires portion of the thing, there were a couple of things where I was like, oh, that, you know, that didn't really feel, that felt a bit light, that felt a bit floaty. But for the most part of this fight, like, that was just dead on. Like, they were doing some good ass fighting.
Mhm. Yeah.
and I kind of cut myself off and went, "Oh, like when she got stabbed, it was good impact." That's why I stopped because I was like, "Oh damn, that looks
Also,
like she
shout outs to Death Battle for coming up with a reason for people to fight that, like
Yeah.
Sonia said, feels
Yeah.
reasonable.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
like." Buffy, I don't know much about either of them. I don't know if Blade is the type of guy that would. I feel like he would be just like, yeah, kills a little like freshly turned vampire. Buffy feels like someone who'd see someone who's freshly turned and try and do something.
Yeah.
I don't think Buffy knew she was turned.
Oh, that
Was
might
that
too.
it?
Yeah, the wound was on the right side, and
Yeah.
Buffy had the view of the left side.
Yeah.
So as far as
True.
Buffy was concerned, this dude just rolled up, killed a bunch of vampires, and then also killed the girl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also a case where, from what I've learned from like Marvel vampires and Buffy vampires, is Marvel vampires most of the time or not most of the time, are nearly all the time, straight just chaotic evil. And there
Yeah,
isn't
it is
much of a cure.
It is not only a death sentence; it is a death of the soul.
Yeah, and I know that Buffy vampires. Well, Angel is a thing. He's a good boy, I think. He's a good main character boy, and Spike exists.
He does exist.
Buffy vampires are no longer the person they were. They are a corpse now puppeted by a demon. Buffy would have been in agreement on the kill if she knew about it. So, once again, another hero lost to please just fucking talk to each other, but also it's death battle. That's why we're here.
Yeah. Seems fair to me. I don't know anything about vampires in either of the universes.
Oh, they got re-ensouled, so technically there is a way in Buffy to unvampire someone effectively, but
yeah.
Anyway, here
I love that they had to call it re-ensouled because they can't call it resold because that makes them sound like their shoes.
To be Blade-tenured no longer. I'm surprised. I figured with Blade's many years of comic book history, he'd have the edge.
Believe it or not, Buffy is actually in more comics than Blade.
Really?
Yep.
No. What I learned about Blade is he's the fucking Kyle Rayner of Marvel, where they just don't let him do shit at any given point.
That's so funny.
That's pretty accurate. He's always off fighting the vampires.
He's too busy in the fucking Avengers DMs, like, please, bro, please, I need a new issue. Pay attention to me, please.
I mean, consider from Blade's perspective, he's in New York. They got Daredevil,
True.
they got Spider-Man, they got
They
every
got Doctor
Avenger.
Strange as well, yeah.
There ain't shit that's nothing. Nobody's fucking helping him.
I mean, I don't know how much Daredevil can help. But Spidey, he's Doctor Strange.
No, MC Subtle, you be nice. Blackula. The Black Vampire Hunter from Venture Bros is so good.
Man, Blade can't catch a break.
Let's break this down
Real.
into 4 categories. First up, stats. Buffy's lifted much heavier things and survived more
Be nice
significant
to
explosions.
Jefferson.
Like, sure, Blade's strong and all, but he isn't literally fucking buildings apart like Buffy.
Scaling to the monsters they fought, compare Dracula creating a storm that covered Boston to the Sorrow Demon
Remember when Dracula ate a cheeseburger? I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
creating
I
a
remember
storm
that.
that covered
Full
Los
circle.
Angeles, a city over 5 times larger. You might be able to compare Blade to Spider-Man like Miles, who absorbed a bomb that could blow up Harlem, but that's significantly weaker than Whistler containing a blast that could wipe out London. They could both dodge light beams, but that doesn't keep Buffy from taking the overall edge in stats.
Basically, no matter how you scale Blade, he's just as totally fucked. God.
Blade's used to being the odd man out, though, so his versatility is just as important.
With Blade's numerous powers and massive arsenal, he certainly could have overwhelmed the more straightforward Buffy.
Machine guns and magic swords are generally gonna beat out crossbows and morning stars. Not to mention, he actually wears armor.
Also, Blade's faster healing factor and immunity to traditional vampire weaknesses kept Buffy on the back foot for a time. Blade wins versatility.
But when it comes to
Is this
skill,
we had to give him
Buffy's
one
got plenty of
category?
experience fighting
Yeah.
armed opponents barehanded.
Both of them were masters of a similar number of martial arts.
And Blade has been kicking vampire ass for a century, way longer than Buffy's even been alive.
While Blade may have
Yeah,
more
the problem is she
personal
has the
experience,
avatar
Buffy's ability
state.
to draw on Slayer battles dating
He
back
has
to
the
Yeah.
memories
Yeah,
of the
at
that's
least
the
40
thing, yeah.
times older than Blade gives her the superior
She remembered
skill.
when
Even then,
Ugg got
they both
Rock
had
and
weapons
used it to
abilities.
kill bad Ugg.
Vampire
No!
dog.
Bitey
Demon-
Ugg!
Ugg grab demon slaying rock.
Yeah, the very first time that Ugg fight bad Bite Ugg with stick. She
The
remembered.
Shadow Tigers.
So powerful, they could end the fight instantly, regardless of all else.
They're trump cards. Fortunately for Buffy, she actually countered almost all of what Blade could throw at her.
Withstanding Blade draining her energy with his bite?
Yep, that
Check.
doesn't work.
Resisting the Hellfire shotgun destroying her soul. Check.
Preventing Blade turning to mist and exploding her from the inside out?
Yep.
Check.
Meanwhile, Blade had no way to survive, say, Buffy's Gorgon venom turning him to stone.
And even with the deadly and just plain gross breathing gun, Blade did not have anything as potent as the Slayer Sight. It could easily deflect the breathing gun's bullets back at him, or use its space-cutting ability to slice through his unbreakable adamantium sword.
Don't believe us? Even Wolverine's adamantium skeleton was cut in half when a portal closed on top of him. That's the same kind of thing.
And Wolverine's beta adamantium skeleton is a much tougher version of the same metal.
Oh, and since the Scythe could kill Silas, a multiverse devouring god, I think it could take down Blade with a big enough swing.
Giving Buffy the final advantage over.
Yeah, Blade kind of had fucking nothing.
Yeah, no, this
kind
is
of
this is
amazing.
very much like Blade hasn't been in enough comics to get some horse shit going.
A little
And Buffy
bit, yeah.
has.
This is definitely a coughing baby versus the hydrogen bomb type of shit here. Jesus Christ. It was already bad enough. They're like, hey, what about this thing that could just do whatever? It's literally the perfect MacGuffin.
Hey,
She has
what's up? Here's my
perfect
sword
one.
that kill. Well, no, it's not the perfect MacGuffin. That belongs to the fucking Fantastic Four or whatever.
A little bit. Ultimate
you're right.
nullifier, yeah.
Yeah, the ultimate nullifier, the no button.
But wait, it could reflect the ultimate nullification. You're not thinking with enough bullshit.
Oh, trust me, I'm thinking of plenty of bullshit. But yeah, no, this one is a bit of a buried lead, but that doesn't matter. This was a 10. This was
Oh,
fucking like
This was
honestly,
incredible.
yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, independent live action
Agreed.
is very hard to do.
It is. I was very impressed.
All right, Cobody, time to be the one that fucks it up.
Also,
Come on.
yeah, sorry, Emrys, we've been yelling a lot while you're stuck in the box. Do you want
No, it's nice
Did
in
we-
here. I'm great.
Okay.
Yeah, what are y'all's numbers all together? I'm gonna write this down. Yeah.
We're all
I mean, I
10.
think it's
We're
10.
looking at you.
Okay,
We're
fair
looking at
enough.
you.
Oh, buddy.
I'm not gonna give my number until Matt's here.
This motherfucker. This mother. He's gonna fuck it
Yeah, no, this was like for a live action fight, it's Peem.
up. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, again, Matt's gone. I have to.
Get up, Mike. Get
No,
up
it's
there
okay,
with
you
your
have to-
Peem
someone needs to be the
alongside,
fat.
I
The
need to rep
pat.
the homies.
Oh, so talking about repping homies.
Mhm.
Play it.
Next time.
Play it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what
Okay,
homies
man.
are we
Really
repping?
got Blade at a chance.
I'm not ready
Buffy
for
sure
this,
put
man.
a damn fear on things.
The winner is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Next time on Death Battle.
Yo!
Oh,
Both of my boys?
Oh.
Oh, man.
wow.
Oh, man, you
I'm not
hold
okay.
on. Oh, fuck.
My husband.
Oh god.
My
Oh,
husband.
man. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Well, buddy, you
Man,
have you
okay,
heard the things-
earnestly, I'm so. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I'm just warning you all about what this plant is gonna start saying. I don't. It's not gonna be safe for Twitch.
Who the fuck is Clyde? My husband. Don't you ever play the goddamn game.
I've played the game.
Not you,
is Clyde?
Rugged Griffin.
Okay. Who is Clyde? Griffin, I see that you did not watch my FF16 playthrough. I'm
Damn.
disappointed.
Final Fantasy
Dante
16.
from SMT3, the very same. Here's the thing, right? Dante's gotten DMC5 since his last death battle. That significantly alters the playing field. However, just like
It
his
updates
brother,
the
he's
dynamics.
being put against some fucking Final Fantasy horse shit. So,
The newest one, by the way.
the newest one.
With enough glorp shit going on. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be drooling the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, legitimately, up until the point where we start to get some real combo bullshit going on, I feel like SDT Dante has a solid chance against Ifrit. However, by the point where the universe is splitting apart... Wait, actually, you know what? The universe splitting apart was a battle inside the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what
I'll
is
be-
the actual, like, strongest physical thing Ifrit's done? Probably Bahamut, right? It's probably the fight with Bahamut.
I'd say so. Yeah, I think a little bit. You know, going out into space, doing some.
Well, it's either like realistically, yes. The Bahamut's casting Zeta Flare. We got all that going from space. That's all happening. But I'm talking like on a feats level. Is that in fact? Well, okay. They said it would burn the world. They didn't give any sort of power scaling for that, so Death Battle won't have a ton to react with. Dante definitely has like the edge in. Like, before they transform, this is fucking all Dante, baby. After they transform, okay. Sparta, Dante has the power of both Sparta and his own power in the rebellion on top of that. So that means that Dante's going to be effectively carrying the power that he was able to fight Urizen post Fruit, and therefore Virgil was also technically Urizen post Fruit after he had the whole like rejoining at the top of the Qliphoth thing. So bottom of the Qliphoth, whatever. The point is, Dante has the advantage of, like, the fruit of the Qliphoth is said to be the same thing that gave Mundus power, and Mundus had enough power to rule the underworld, but we don't really have any sort of scaling for that. That's just, he is strong enough to be king shit of Demon Mountain. And demons are more on the level of, like, natural disasters in Devil May Cry, as opposed to actual, like, thinking sentient beings. And then we get to the primals, the icons, sorry, in FF16, and that's like, they are natural forces, but they are limited in their capacity. Like, people do get tired and drop out of it pretty frequently. Clive in particular does have a limit, and we've never seen Dante hit one. Like, that's what gets me. Dante gets very tuckered out at times. He's never died. He's never actually, like, taken the fattest L, and the biggest L he took was pre-SDT. So Clive is definitely, I'd say the Clive thing, if we were actually on the level of they're doing the full Gurren Lagann and the Battle in the Mind thing was physical and real, that would be a different consideration. However, that's a battle in the middle of the soul. So the strongest thing he actually does in the middle of the story is going to be what we're going to be doing with, like, realistically Bahamut. The fight against Odin is very cool, but it isn't actually anything that's going to be much larger than that. So Clive is capable of, like, you know, basic space flight and beating the shit out of giant dragons and can tank Zeta Flare. Which I feel like that's going to be a pretty big one in terms of durability, but also that was a single charge that he ended up going through to Louis Swan. So, like, I want to hope that Dante's got a chance. However, the last time I had hope that a Devil May Cry character would beat out their fucking Final Fantasy equivalent, I was put up directly against Sephiroth. And that dude did some real bullshit. So, like, as much as I want to hope that Dante has this, because Dante is my boy, sorry, Sprout, we're on opposite sides of the aisle on this one.
I know.
I recognize that, but the problem is Clive is also my boy. Like, I really like FF16 when it's actually doing shit and not sending me to get 20 bear asses.
So here's my
16. Yeah, 16's very peak. Right, and then Devil May Cry is also very peak, but at the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, does SDT Dante have the ability to fight Ifrit? And I'm not just Ifrit, but Ifrit Risen and, like, a completed Ifrit and all that shit. Like, are we considering the DLC in which Clive actually mantles the power of Ultima, or is that going to be in the moveset? I'm assuming so. And Ultima is an entire, like, world-conquering god, so, like, what is going on with that? Are we going to be considering all of that? He was able to beat Omega. Omega's pretty strong, but I mean, Omega's also just like large beat. But then again, they did say in the fight that Omega was completely constricting all of the pocket dimension that it was in, the reality they'd created, which was their version of Encircle. So, like, maybe at the end of the day, Clive is just going to have too much in the way of raw stat for Dante to be able to overcome. But hand my heart, I want to believe my boy has this, and if he does, I will be so happy, because that will make it twice that people have stepped to Dante with ideologically similar setups and lost. And fuck yeah, honestly.
So that was a really long and excellent, well put explanation. However, Clive's gonna win because I want him to spit in my mouth. So
Shut the fuck up, Kyle. Oh my god.
Government
Any real
exclama-
name?
Exclamation mark government name.
Government named on the Kobadi Twitch
It doesn't count
TV?
here. We're not on either of our channels. It's fine. And he deserved it.
Yeah, I've got no fucking clue who do even comes close to weighing this.
Can I watch Emily's FF16 playthrough on Twitch? I think I put it on YouTube before the great invodding happened.
Yeah.
Though the most important part and the lead I have buried throughout all of this, mostly because I was very much enjoying Emily go on and on. This is being done by Torian. AKA the person who did Dante versus Bayonetta, Raiden versus Wolverine, all sorts of really fucking good old 3D episodes, because
This is somebody who deeply loves character action games, and they're being handed these two.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Notably, too, I'm willing to put money on the fact that Torian specifically requested a Clive episode, because the man's really big into Clive.
I'm trying to be.
I hope that does not. I hope that does not influence the results. Ultimately, I trust the Death Battle team to remain impartial, even and especially when they cause my boys to lose. But like, fuck, I've been working. I need you to understand, for the uninitiated, I've been working on a.
Oh yeah, how's that video going,
the
Emily?
better part of, I'm like 2 hours and change into the 4.5 hours. I should be working on it right now. I should be doing nothing but working on it. But every time, like, I experience the full creative dark night of the soul that occurs about 60% of a way into a project. I have worked through it. I'm on the other side. And even now, I'm just like, I need to talk about it more. And I probably need to re-record at least several parts of this, because listening to myself after the fact, it sounds like I was fucking drunk during the DMC portion, which, like, I wouldn't have blamed me, but I wasn't. Like,
Would it be
earnestly,
a
it's just...
funny bit, though, if you were drunk?
I don't know, maybe. I'm writing the script sober regardless, so, like... Yeah, no, they're going to do some real horse shit with scaling, right? They're going to absolutely crunch the numbers, and that's going to determine a lot. But at the end of the day, it was the power of the Sparta that allowed him to fight Mundus in the first game. That power is now his. Mundus was king shit had eaten the Clyphod fruit before Mountain. And then, on top of that, they ran into each other at the top of the tree after eating the fruit and fought each other to a standstill. So Dante is approximately as strong as post-Clyphod fruit Virgil. So we have to assume, for the purposes of this, that post-Clyphod fruit Virgil would fuck up Sephiroth, give my man a rematch or something. Actually, you know what? Don't do Virgil versus Sephiroth. The second one's like a multiversal eating god or something at this point.
Yeah,
Whatever's going on with the remakes is fucking wild. He's gonna catch a fatter L than before. I can't allow that to happen.
Like, let's not touch Sephiroth, because Sephiroth is
Sephiroth.
something.
Sephiroth's entire shit now is that he is the villain of 25 years of media, and he's being given that level of, like, respect.
Actually, we probably shouldn't have another
I'm gonna rage all over the boys.
I'd love to see Dante.
Oh, right, yeah. Sonia.
I said I need to be better about promoting my stuff. Here is my Sonic 06 video that Kobuddy edited.
That's me.
Go and watch it. Kobuddy did a great job. I forgot to get a thumbnail, so please go and watch, and tell me that's a good vid. Because of course it is, because Kobuddy edited.
Everybody, be sure to give Sonia a nice vid.
Post nice vid in the comments.
Thank you. And does anyone else want to promote themselves?
Okay.
Not until I get out of the hole.
Go
Emrys?
watch Sprouts in my tabletop game. I have it on YouTube, and also
Oh, shit,
I
yeah,
could have
tomorrow,
another
right?
actual real video. No, it's not tomorrow.
Fuck!
It's not going to be till after I get back. But also other potential cool, fun, real videos. Not that that's not a real video, but like keep big things coming. That's it.
I'm not even real.
Oh.
I believe that.
That's the you shouldn't believe it because I'm not real. That's the thing. Like I'm like